Well. Ladies and gentlemen, some very interesting news coming from the CEO of Ford. The things that Ford is doing in the background will shock you. Let's take a look at this video here.
The need for more affordable vehicles is causing Ford to make some key shifts. Last month, CEO Jim Farley revealed that the automaker created a top-secret skunkworks program to develop an EV platform that significantly slashes cost. And Alan Clark, the person who led engineering on the Tesla Model Y, is heading up the program. According to Bloomberg, his team is less than 100 people, and the first models will debut in late 2026, priced around $25,000.
That's funny. If the demand for EVs is so bad and nobody wants EVs, then why is the CEO of Ford trying to do some sort of top secret EV plan and make a new EV that costs about $25,000 and is supposed to come out in about 2 years? That's strange. For years now, Tesla has been aiming to make a $25,000 car, which is going to be coming out, I would say, at the end of next year, where they're going to be doing production at 2025. And it's funny how also Ford seems to be taking this same idea from Tesla. I mean, out of nowhere. This company, like everyone has been saying that no one wants EVs and EV demand is going down and everyone's pulling back their plans to make EVs. Yet here's the CEO of Ford saying, no, we need to double down and make sure that we get this EV created, this $25,000 EV. Funny enough, Ford is the first company to come up to Tesla and say, hey, can we please figure out a plan to use your charging station because the other selection to charge your vehicle is really not a good selection and it sucks. And Tesla has the best one, hands down. And Ford spoke to them about creating an adapter, and that is what was done. Then Ford also came back to them and said, hey, not only do we want an adapter, we actually want to completely put the Tesla charger port into our vehicles in the future. It seems like Ford is completely just ripping off the ideas of Tesla.
There's going to be a compact electric truck and SUV, and possibly another vehicle that could be used for ride-hailing.
Well. You don't say. Looks like they're trying to do ride-hailing. For those of you who don't know, ride-hailing is going to be something of the future, and it's going to be here not too long from now. It is a car that is basically going to be a self-driving car. That is exactly what ride-hailing is. All car companies are in the race to figure out how to get a self-driving car because that is going to make the most money. Subscriptions for self-driving cars. Yes, a lot of people don't want to hear it and don't want to get into a self-driving car, but this is inevitable. This is going to happen. Major car companies recognize this. A lot of the regular people in the world do not know about this, but it is a multi-trillion dollar idea for whoever figures out how to make a car drive by itself. And whoever has that platform on their car is going to make a crap ton of money. But funny enough, Ford does not have the data to even do this. So where are they going to get this data from to get self-driving cars? Because they don't have enough data for this. But there's only one company on planet Earth that has the most data for self-driving. Guess who that is? Tesla. Yeah, that's right. Tesla. Tesla is the leaders with self-driving technology. Yes, there are other car companies like Waymo and Cruise. I've been saying this in my videos that those cars can drive around in cities, but they've been slipping up and making mistakes, even though they have gotten around. People did like the experience, but it's not a scalable idea. Tesla is the only company that has the idea working towards making a car being able to drive by itself autonomously much better than our other car companies, because the other car companies are just memorizing city blocks. They're not just driving around like a person would, because if a person goes to a whole new state and they don't memorize the state, that doesn't mean they don't know how to get around. They just, use their eyes or look at maps and get from point A to point B. But the self-driving car that Tesla, the data they're using, that's going to be just like human beings. It's going to be able to go and drive anywhere. And guess what? They're going to lease that technology out to other car companies like Ford and every other car company down the line. This is going to happen, people. Self-driving is going to take over, like it or not. This is the future. So I would say get ready and buckle up.